Hey everyone, welcome back. So today, if you're looking to create a Skool community and a course, this is how you're going to do it. And this is just a watch over the shoulder beginner guide. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this step by step. And what you'll find at the end of the video is you'll know how to create a community. You'll know how to create your own classroom, including uploading videos as well. And we'll be using AI to get some awesome topics if you are a little bit stuck as to what to include. So let's dive in. So just going to sign up using my own personal email address. Yes, everyone now sees this, but that's not a problem. It's something I don't use. And this is simply going on to Google and then just typing in Skool, right? And you're going to get into this, and all you're going to do is you're going to go to the top right circle. It might just be an empty face if you've not already put a picture on there. That's completely fine. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a community. So scroll down, you'll see it's gray, create a community. Click on this and go ahead and create your community. And then you'll have two options. All right. So obviously with the pro option, you get to do a lot more than you would if you were just doing the hobby option. For instance, you get transaction fees, you get URL, get affiliate links, all that kind of good stuff. But for now, we'll just try it for free on the hobby, where you can still do courses, you can still advertise your school group, you can still build a community just at a lower monthly fee. So go ahead and try it for free. Now, what we want to do is create a group name. Now, the group name needs to be something that is tangible to what it is that you want to do. What community do you want to hold? What business are you running? It has to be something kind of like niche and interesting and like, oh, okay, sounds good. So Get Seen, Get Paid is a course I'm creating to build an online business, and you will see that in the description very soon. So let's just use Get Seen, Get Paid volume 2. All right, we'll just go ahead and we'll start the free trial. Great. So now we're in here. So we're going to get a selection, audience size. Right minute, if you're brand new, it's going to be under 10K. Go ahead and click on that. And just basically follow the instructions at this point, because that's all you're needing to do. So you go ahead and watch the 2-minute intro video. Just gives you a rundown of Skool, a little bit of welcoming, and like kind of a preface how to use this stuff. Set a cover image, invite 3 people, write your first post, and download the app. Nice and easy. And checkpoint. They all turn green when you click them. So at the minute, you can see an uploading cover photo is a little red. There's no image there. You can do this on Canva. You can get someone to do it for you in Fiverr. You can have a little go yourself. Again, it needs to be something that's kind of like eye-catching as well and relevant to the business, the course, the community that you want to build, as opposed to just having your face on there. So have something there. So have a little fun with it. So the 2-minute intro video is quite simple. If we just go ahead and click on that, and that's just going to just give you a little bit of a rundown. And as you can see, green check. Then you can set your cover image. So if you have already pre-created this, it's nice and easy. You can just go into this part here. Change the icon. So this is going to be the image. So you look at the lizard in the top right. That's what's going to be changed. The cover image. This is the ratio, so you can go ahead and put that in Canva, and then you can get the kind of block that you need in order to create the wizardry that will be your image. All right, nice and easy. And have a play around with it. Just, if you want, get a photo confidence, pop it out there, see if people like it. Maybe run a poll on your own social media, get people to share their opinions on a few different designs, or otherwise, just don't worry about it. Just crack on as normal. The group name, so make sure you add that, and also a group description as well. So very quick summary: what is it about? Who you help? Problem you solve? Outcome, etc. That kind of thing. Simple volume formula. Follow that. All is good. As you can see, you'll have private, so no one can access this. Okay, so only people who you're giving the link to will be able to access, and then public, anyone and everyone can just basically access this. But chances are that's not what you want. All right. With the custom URL, this is the paid extra. So you'd go onto the $99 one per month, and then you can do that. Whereas the lower fee, you don't. You just get a standard URL. In my opinion, it doesn't particularly matter too much, especially if you're at the beginning phase. So there's a few things on the left-hand side, but won't worry too much. This is all about just getting started on the beginner-friendly stuff. We might dive into the ebbs and flows in another video, but that is that. So once you've set the cover image and everything else, this light will then turn green. You'll have an image here, and this little icon here will also change, as well as your little group description. And then that'll be a tick, 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 happy days. Invite three people. So this is relatively easy, all right? So if you have an audience already, you can share this on social media like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Just share this link, write a post about it, about what it is that you're doing, what it is you're opening, why you're excited to announce this, and just see if you can get people coming in who are going to be relevant as well. So it's always a cool thing, and happy days to simply copy, paste into whatever you wish, and boom. This will then turn green. And then write your first post. So the first post can be something very simple. It could be something like your title it. It could be welcome video, watch, or let's say read this first, right? And then that can just be a welcome video, just going to be welcoming new members coming in, maybe give them a brief overview of what to expect. Excuse me, for what to expect in the classroom, in the community, and how you can be best of help, how they can help each other, and how to kind of like lay out some ground rules as well. So there's a good opportunity there that you can just kind of pin this post and just make sure everyone sees it. Better still, you can upload a video. You can do it on YouTube, right? Upload it on here. And that's just going to be a nice welcome introduction video as well. So again, face the name, it's quite welcoming. Happy days, I think, is a better bet to do a video and just welcome people into the group. Cool. So once you've done that, you hit post and then happy days. Let me just go off this now. And then download the app. Fairly easy. You just get out your phone, hit Skool, download the app, boom, happy days. You get the notifications, everything on there as well. So that's pretty cool. So that is with the community. When you do upload your post, okay, it will be in this area. So for instance, if I, like I said, do the welcome video, welcome, please watch, let's say, the video. Let's just say something along the lines of, it's great to have you here. I'm super excited to see you all succeed. Let's say in your online business venture. Something like that. And then you'll just go into, God, learn to spell, Matt. Jesus, I do this for a living. There you go. Just hit post, something like that. I'll obviously add an image and everything else, make it look a little bit fancy. And there is the first post, which is pretty gnarly. Now, if you want to pin this, which I would recommend, just click pin to feed, and this will always remain in the feed as well, so top. So anyone who comes in, any new members that come in, they see the first welcome video, first welcome message rather, and then they don't need to look anywhere else to find it. They know where to start and how to hit the ground running. So it's a cool thing to do. So that is that. Now, the next thing, obviously, you're probably thinking of, okay, cool. How do I then create a course? Something like that. Maybe like you want to give access to some deliverables for free, and then maybe unlock some other ones in order for them to pay you money for the next step. Well, it's relatively simple. You just click on Classroom, click New Course, give it a course name. So on Get Seen, Get Paid, which is mine, which I'm going to be sharing with everyone very soon. The course name was very simple. It was Get Seen, Get Paid. Because getting seen, being seen on social media, being seen in cold DMs, being seen in cold emails, and then getting paid for the work that you do and what you deliver, right? And then you give it a description as well. So what is the intention of the course? What is the goal that you're helping people move towards, and what problems are you solving, all right? And you can give like a very brief overview in terms of what's included as well, but not too much, because you only have a limited word count. So just bear that in mind. If you're unsure at any point, you can go to AI, so like ChatGPT here, and you can ask it very simply how to basically give it a course name. So you could say like, I have, what have I done? There you go, live. I have a, say a fitness business, right? And I'm selling fat loss for women over 40, navigating, let's say, menopause. Something like that. can you give me a course description, 500 words max, emojis, course is called Win at 40, something like that. Don't worry about spelling errors. ChatGPT knows exactly what I'm talking about. You create something like, yeah, and boom, we have a little course description. And happy days. You can tweak that, make it your own, and go ahead and use it. And that is the how simple that could be. Once you've done that, you get to choose your different levels. Okay, so you get to choose whether you want to do a level unlock. So this whereby you can essentially have a couple of videos, trainings that are essentially free, and then you'd unlock them essentially after you've paid. Buy now, so members one-time price can lock all of them. Time unlock, members unlock after X many days. All right, so that could be kind of like a filtered process, which is pretty cool. If you want people to go for it strategically instead of going to hedge, you can do that. And private can just be members only. Okay, and upload an image that is relevant to that section of the course. All right, and then happy days. Okay, so if we go ahead, click. Let's not add that. Let's go ahead and just say ads. All right, okay, so you can get paid. That's the name of the course. I haven't put an image on this yet. And there you go. Boom. So this is what it would look like once you've uploaded it. You've got your first essentially starter pack, right? So all we do now is we can go to edit. We can add a video if you want to add a training. So just click on this and you get to add something like from Vimeo, from YouTube, your video essentially, download it onto there and it will pop up onto there. Give your training a name. So like how to calculate, calories. It's like I'm under pressure when I've got like an audience. There you go. How to calculate calories. You go ahead and click save. And then that is your first training in your first kind of module, right, of the course. Boom, done that. And then you can add another one. So for instance, all you do is quite simply, you click the three lines at the top, add another folder or add page. And that's just going to add your next one, right? And then you just do that. Could be like how to add protein, how to create a training program, how to stay accountable, how to reach out to me, so on and so forth. And you just add the videos through the edit section here and just make sure you give it a name. You can add the video. And then even better, if you've got like links that you want to push people towards as well, so like extra resources, you just go ahead and enter the URL there and happy days, you have a video and you have some extra resources, which can be awesome. So we'll go back to the classroom now and I'll show you what this would look like. There you go. Get seen, get paid. Done. You then upload another one if you've got another module, and another one if you've got another module, and things like that. And it's a really good way in order to get your videos, right? So let me give you an example of what this can look like. So first of all, that is it. There you go. You've created a course. You can share the link now with people. And yeah, happy days. You just get people into it. So let me just show you a brief insight in terms of what my one looks like, and we'll be going live very soon. Okay, so here is mine. Obviously, I'm still in the works of completing everything, but it's really changing the picture and everything else. But if I'm going to go into Classroom, I've got 3 phases. Phase 1, get seen. Phase 2, get known. Phase 3, get paid. A few bonuses. Email marketing, which I'm finishing. Mindset. Everything in here is a complete box to build an online business. And again, I'm going to be popping this in the description at some point, hopefully in the next week or two, and that you get to gain access to. So to give you an idea what this would look like, you'd go on to, let's say, Get Seen, and I have the videos in here already. So what do you want? What do you want to do to help? Creating your Instagram bio, finding your tribe, creating your awesome offer, how to be a badass with your positioning, why copywriting, being a marketer of one. And then, get phase 2 is another one which is quite cool. So phase two is about getting seen. So we'll be talking about values, beliefs, and opinions, getting eyeballs on you. So your content, everything else, the big three for Instagram, your suction method, lead magnet attention, and everything else. And as you make your way through these, essentially these courses, you'll get a green progress bar as well, which is always quite nice. And then I have a bonus section, which is just going to, some cool little treats in there from, AI trainings, cold DMs, cold emails, email follow-ups, pin posts, 60 subject line templates, 100K email launch templates, social media launch, all this kind of good stuff to really help you build the online business side of things. So there we are. That's as easy as it can be when it comes to creating an online community and a classroom as well through Skool. Obviously, there's more to it than this. There's, you can run ads. Obviously, there's more to this. You can obviously run ads to this and everything else. But for now, this is all you need to really start creating the course that you want. It's actually more simple than you think. And I've done this on a $9.99 subscription, and obviously I'll be looking to do the more pricey one soon and get this released, but you'll be the first to know. If you like the video, let me know in the comments, like and subscribe. And if you want to hammer anything, let me know as well. Happy to answer any questions. Until next time, Matt.